What's up, y'all? I go by Bebo. My tape, Good Time. Wow, Good Times, Bad Company. Take two.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Sheldon. I hope y'all are enjoying y'all's day, y'all's week, and y'all are having a great summer. A few months ago, back in May, I took the time to interview one of my good friends, a fellow musician, Jose. Y'all might know him as Jose 508, but now he has since renamed himself Bebo, came out with a new project called Bad Times, Good Company. So I interviewed him, we sat down, we chopped it up, we talked about the album, talked about the ins and outs of how he made it, talked about some of the other things where he's from, and some of y'all know, some of y'all don't know, so I hope y'all check it out. It was a great interview, one of my good friends, and I'm happy to start this series called Suspended Convos, which you might be able to see on the screen behind me. So this is episode 1, we'll see what episode 2 ends up being, and so on and so forth. So I hope y'all enjoy this, and again, hope y'all enjoy the rest of y'all's day. Peace. What up, dog?
What's up, man?
Nothing much, man. First interview, I appreciate it. This is cool.
Appreciate you.
You got the new album came out. Can you tell everybody about it?
Break it off. Bad Times, Good Company. I just dropped a 19 tape project where you are on as well. Killing it. Yeah. I don't know what track it is, but it's called Aroma. Basically, bro, the name of the entire project sums it up. Bad Times, Good Company encompasses what we've all been going through with this pandemic. Just hard times for everyone in some way. Like you were affected, whether it's isolation, financially, just learning to adjust a new normal, basically. Politically, what we were dealing with. For me, doing this music and sending these features out was the good company that helped me navigate that. So some of the stuff may touch on what's relevant. Some of it probably doesn't. Like our song Aroma is just about getting high. But it's all vibes that just was the good company.
I don't smoke, by the way.
That kept me through the bad times. Yeah, he doesn't smoke. He just knows how to talk about it really well.
Really well, yeah.
Really well. but yeah, man, that's basically it.
That's what's up, man. So I guess like the name, when did you come up with the name, the title?
Very recently. I had a bunch, man. I have notes full of ideas. I'm just constantly writing down like brand ideas and just things that pop in my head randomly that I might use later. But I was just like trying to think of something catchy that when you type in platforms, it's all you're gonna find. And it was simple.
Okay, cool. And I was interested particularly in like what, obviously you've been producing, or rather engineering and rapping since we was in college and whatnot. And so for this tape, this is number 3 or 4, am I tripping?
Bro, this might be number 5, 4, but it's my first official under Bebo.
Okay.
The others were under Jose, which is my actual name, and then Jose 508. I think they were all Jose 508, but this is the first one under Bebo. I don't have any music out under that. And I've heard a lot from people about that because I actually had like some solid followers. Because I did put out like 4 projects.
Nah, it's crazy. One of my teammates, Fred, he would hit me up like one day. He hit me up. He was like, "Yo, what happened to Bipolar?" And I was like, "Oh, it's not there anymore."
I still have all those songs in my phone, which is
exactly.
Crazy.
So I sent him the actual file. I was like, "Here's a raw file, man." But yeah, people asking definitely.
That's lit. Bipolar was one too. I forget we have a lot of good songs.
Yeah, we got a few of them.
That beat had to switch it. Yeah, that's crazy.
Switch up everything in the dorm.
But you might be right. It might be the 4th or 5th. I think I had Distracted, Just for Now, League of My Own.
Yep.
And then Sincerely Yours.
Okay,
the project that was like for the shorties and had like, the vibes on it.
Yeah, you came out with a lot.
4. Bro. And all of them though, to be honest, this tape has 19 songs. Each of those at most had 10.
That's what I was saying. I was saying 19 songs.
So this might be like 2 of those in one.
For real.
To be fair. And there's 9 features on it. From throughout the city. So like I know there's gonna be other people hearing the stuff just through them. So it's definitely a culmination of all of that.
Yeah, so I guess your process here, like, did you still engineer everything yourself? Did you go to the studio this time, do anything? Like, was it?
A few of the songs have been engineered, but surprisingly they weren't down here. I got songs that I've done down here, but still haven't found that right vibe down here, bro. Like just recording wise.
I got you saying.
Either the money's not right and I don't feel like what I'm getting in there is worth the money, so I'd rather do it here.
Right, and it's more comfortable.
Or if the money's worth it, the sound's not perfect enough, bro. Like it's just, and when you do engineer yourself, you're sitting there wanting to interrupt the person engineering when you're paying them to engineer. And so it's just, I've learned personally myself, the studio is like a vibe to me. I have something ready, I have something I want to record. I'm going there knowing I'm not tripping how it sounds. I just need to get it off. If I want to make a song, I do it myself.
I feel you, And so I'll double back, like, I know who you are. Like, obviously, we came up, in college together, played basketball for a little bit together.
We know, bro.
25, we got some young kids in here. Y'all can't see them, but they right there.
He's legal. He acts legal, so we good.
But yeah, man, tell people who you are. I mean, where you're from, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, kind of your story a little bit, yeah.
You know, I'm just a regular Mexican down in the South. I'm kidding, bro. And that's no shot at Mexicans. It's just funny, because down here, Latino is simplified to Mexican. But I'm Puerto Rican from Massachusetts. Family.
Say the city. Nah, we got
from Worcester, Massachusetts.
508, baby.
Shout out Boston, but no, I don't know anything about Boston.
Yeah.
From Worcester, 508, tatted on the arm. Down here, people think it's like a gang or something, bro. But I just in my city, bro. Like, where I'm from. But grew up 2 brothers, 2 sisters from a different mom, same father, but fam regardless. Mm-hmm. And caught on the music on my own. My mom's Puerto Rican, and her vibe, ironically, just learning the history of Puerto Ricans up north, like in New York and Massachusetts, was like Latin music, but then like house vibes, and never really like heavy hip hop, some hip hop. And so I caught hip hop on my own just because I caught basketball early. Yeah. And then culturally, where I'm from, Puerto Ricans, like my family looks like me to you. Right. And then just in the neighborhood, it's black people from the Caribbean, black people from Central Africa specifically. Ultimately, we're all from Africa. But you know what I mean? Like just the different cultures, it's diverse, it's mixed. Yeah. And then you have the poor whites with you, the few that are. But it's mainly diversity where I was from. Yeah. So the vibe was in the culture, just the music, hip hop. Yeah. J. Cole's one of the earlier artists, but I wasn't rapping. I was just writing there in school because I was really a hooper. Yeah. You couldn't tell my 5'4", 5'3" at the time, little ass, that I wasn't going to the league.
Nah, son was nice. I don't know.
You couldn't tell, like, no, because I did put that work in because I really thought I was so naive. Like I didn't realize the world, or having parents who were the first generation to even come here from the island, and then you coming here, you're not aware of institutions, connections, networks. Yeah. People who make the league, a lot of them have family in the league, or they're just like it's not all random. Yeah. It's not like Zion comes from, like, there's usually connections to it or reasons.
Both Zion's parents were athletes.
You can't work and come from nowhere like Curry and them, but 5'6".
Curry's dad was in the NBA.
But he's still 6'3". Like at 5'6", I would have to be, prime example is a Kill Car. Yeah. Early hoop mixtape dude, guy, we was on him early. You can't tell me he's not nice enough to play in the league. He's just too small. They never picked him. Yeah. Entered the draft. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I knew I wasn't, and I realized that eventually. And so in college, when I was, I still was rapping and stuff. I just started recording on On's laptop. Yeah. On's our roommate. For those who don't know, shout out On, Chris. Started recording on his shit freshman year, and it just got serious ever since.